Sedano's capture by U.S. intelligence effectively marks the end of the incident in Indonesia, securing for the Timorese. Intelligence has confirmed Suwadi Sedano's connections to so-called Golden Triangle heroin, has agreed to a U.S. military presence in East Timor as defined by Timorese government. This beginning of what the Bowers administration hopes will
cannot underestimate the cost of democracy, nor overestimate the costs of the alternative.
Are we sure it's Soth?
The echelon match from the airport security cameras only had a 2% margin of error.
So this is our last poxbox. If Soth decompresses it, our first cycle of infection will be in the thousands. And nearly impossible to quarantine.
What does Soth get out of it? Sedano's already finished.
And what else?
He's already got the device on site. We spook him in the slightest, and he sets it off. It's down to you, Fisher.
Neutralize Soth and the final ND-133. Norman Soth has breached LAX security with an unknown number of mercenaries and the final smallpox virus-armed ND-133. Neutralize Soth and recover the ND-133 before the virus is released.
Your ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
Hey everybody, it's Cotton here, and I am bringing you some more of my full stealth playthrough of Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. Now, right here at the beginning, it's actually really easy to get inside the airport. These two guys will have a conversation real quick.
Afternoon. What's going on? They usually don't check me until the next point.
Damned if I know. Just found it in my task register.
Huh. Probably some TSA bigwig trying to get promoted.
Something strange going on today. It's like there's an orange alert they don't want to tell anybody about.
That's weird. I'll see you around.
Yeah, take it easy.
Okay, so I waited to... I'm stuck. I waited to get inside just so I could hear the rest of that conversation. If you get inside, they kind of end it early. But once the truck starts moving, you can't move. But in the last episode, we were at the television station.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through.
Soth.
And the last ND-133, and a handful of hired mercenaries disguised as LAX employees. I'd be willing to bet they're still fresh from a smallpox vaccination, so you may be able to ID them by their higher than normal body temperature.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Oh, and there's that line. You remember, let's see, on the Jerusalem mission, when I told you to remember the line, and it's when the store owner that you're supposed to get your SC-20K from is like being robbed by those two guys, and Brunton says that exact same line. We have no choice. We need to have them dead. Yeah, that's... Uh-oh. That's what I wanted you to remember, because they just repeat the exact same audio clip, and I think it's hilarious. Here's a dog, and I think it's the only part where we see a dog in this level, but hopefully he won't be much of an issue. Uh-oh. But yeah, like they said, yeah, Soth's mercenaries just had a smallpox vaccination, so they are running a higher temperature than normal, which makes them really, really hot. And so I'm just gonna, while I wait on this, I'll tell you what happened in the last episode. We were at the television station and we finally captured Sedano, and in this episode, we are infiltrating the airport, where we will be making our way to capture, or no, kill Soth. Kill Soth and kill all of his terrorists. And the dog's actually not as bad. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Run along. Shoot. I was hoping that dog wouldn't smell me. And here I was just about to say that the dogs are a lot easier in this game. Okay, I don't think he... Okay, no, I don't think they smelled me. Let's see. So, behind that van, there's like a little janitorial room. And it has some items in it. And, oh, good. Okay. So, you can go in there and get some items if you need to. I can't remember what it is. Might be like an airfoil round or something like that, but I won't be needing it, so I'm not going to risk going in there. Get away, dog. And so, this is the door we're supposed to go through, but we have to get this guy first.
Fisher, you cannot leave any terrorists behind. This will jeopardize the rest of the mission.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
You still have one terrorist active, Fisher.
I hope you guys like that line, because you're gonna hear it a few times while I, like, go back and forth between this door getting this guy. So I just want to make sure that that guard and his dog, like, start going up the ramp and get away from me before I make my move here. Because I will still need to hide, you know, that guy's body, and I want to make sure it's far enough away to where the dog won't notice. I don't think the dog can pick up on, like, a dead body's scent. Yeah. It shouldn't, it shouldn't. So I think he might... Nope, not yet. Oh man, this is, okay, no, he's gonna just do a U-turn and... Okay, I think I'm gonna go for it.
Great. Grim, you got anything on how they're communicating?
Yeah, it's an ultra-wideband local network, node-based. They've got 10 members online, including Soth.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Yeah, repeating stuff you already knew. That's wonderful. But yep, there goes our first one. And so... yeah, we have 9 more. Now here, let's see. I can't remember if I can open the door just yet. I want to make sure she doesn't hear me, so I'm going to wait for her to start moving forward. I think I'm safe to open it now. Okay. And so there's a bunch of lights in here. There's a couple of ways to get through this area. I'm going to wait for her to open that door before I switch the lights off, though. There we go. Now she has the door open and I can slip through here without having to pause and open the door myself. But over there's a locked door with, I believe, a key code. There's no way to get the key code except for the guy that's inside, so you'd have to like do some sort of distraction to make him come out of there. Or you could like slip through the door after he walks out. And that's another way to get into this section, but I think it's easier just to go through these vents here. And so that's what I'm going to do. And then up here, I have a little scene.
Hey, nice lariat.
What?
I like your lariat. Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh, thanks.
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
No, just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
So yeah, these guys are pretending to be, you know, airport employees, and it's actually kind of fun to listen to other people try to talk to them and them trying to keep their cover. But this guy kind of walks around back here, and so that gives you the perfect opportunity to grab him. Let's see. I'm hoping he stops like right back there. Let's see. Yeah, he does. I think I'll make my move real quick. Knock him out. And that guy looks like he's far enough away, so... shot to the back of the head for this guy. And yeah, he's in enough darkness, I can just leave him here. And so you saw there was an airfoil round here if you need it. Let's see, this opening to the left, that's where you would end up if you decided to go the other way. with the keypad, and I'm gonna make my way across while that guy's inspecting the baggage. And then I'm gonna come around back into this corner. I believe there's a sticky shock or diversion camera. There's another dialogue that comes up here.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Ah, well then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
No, not yet. Was just about to get to that.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure. I'll come find you when I've got them.
Thanks.
That's not good. I always like that line. I don't know why.
So, who is he?
I forgot to get his name. He's replacing the Lush.
Thank God.
Yeah, I guess. But he doesn't seem to know his ass from his elbow.
Ah, well, give him a few weeks. The new guys are always a little slow.
Yeah, so a guy working at an airport that was an alcoholic. I don't know, I guess alcoholics are everywhere. It just seems very unlikely that they'd be working at an airport and at least, like, get away with it, because they seem... I'd imagine they'd be pretty strict on their hiring policies at an airport, but this is one of the terrorists, and so he's sitting underneath that light. You can just shoot it out. Makes it real easy to grab him. Shooting out the light might make that guy inspect around, but he shouldn't be an issue. So down here we got tons of darkness, and we can take that guy out. And so I believe in this big room here we have 3 guys, which I showed. You saw the one guy talking, the guy sitting there, and then the guy up there. And so what I'm going to do is actually pretty much just shoot out all of these lights, I think. I think that'll be the easiest way to do things. You'll make a lot of people freak out, but, you know, you get yourself darkness, and that's what you need, because this guy kind of walks around back here, and then this will be a really good opportunity to grab him. Now I just need to wait on him. So there's the 3 terrorists, and then there's 2 civilians. There's the one guy that walks around down here, and then the security guard that walks back and forth up there to the stairs, and then back. And let's see, how will I get rid of this guy? I think I might just shoot him in the face. So yeah, I think I might just stand up here and then wait for him to pause right here when he gets here. Hey, there we go, he's dead. Let's see, I believe he's in darkness. I'll just... I mean, it looks like the light's reflecting right here. You know, this is what I mean, where it seems like you should be lit up, but the game doesn't really light you up, you know? That's definitely a good example right there. But I'll just take him behind these boxes to put his body down. Nobody should find him here. Now, I believe the only way up is actually up the stairs. Unfortunately, you can't jump up this. You can't do a wall jump or anything. So, I just have to time my movements very well as shoot out a bunch of lights. Oh, crap. How did I miss? Okay. Okay, that was good. That was good. Let's see. I want to get this light next. And then I'll also shoot out that one. There we go. Nobody pulled any alarms, and that's what I want. They can inspect as much as they want to, but yeah, just no alarms. I don't want that. There's more lights there. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? I might just shoot this guy again. Shoot him like I did the other guy. Just wait for him to get here and then pop a shot into him.
There's nothing here.
There's nothing here. Does he have a gun? Jeez, how did he get away with that? I mean, I know they're terrorists and they just broke their way into the airport, but man, you know, it's like I hope it's not this easy to get through an airport, but, well... Yeah, there's current events happening, I guess. I guess there's ways for certain things to happen. But, yeah, I'll just wait on this guy to, get around. Just get moving. Get moving. Move your fat ass over here so I can shoot you in your fat face. There we go. Come on, buddy. Hold still. Right to the face. Right to the ear, actually, I think. Ear, temple, wherever. So I'll just put his body down here. And then you grab a satchel and... Let's see. Okay, the satchel doesn't have anything. And then you can see there's somebody there. It looks like a dead body. That must be one of the people that these guys are impersonating, unfortunately. But oh well. So I'll just wait for that guy to look away and then go through this door. Now you don't have to worry about like missing somebody because the game won't let you continue, and Lambert will inform you that you have not gotten everybody, so you don't have to worry about missing somebody because they'll inform you. Now here there's a couple of ways to get past. You can go down this side, but you'd have to climb this pipe and then climb over up into that little crawl space there, and then you can move across. But I'm going to go the cooler way, which is along this side, and the way you do that is by hiding behind this big pile of baggage. The reason that we have to hide is because there's people standing behind those glass windows. Uh-oh. And you know, it's very lit up, and so if they see you, you know, I mean, they'll pull an alarm. You can't put your back to this. You'll just like slide across it until it takes you off. But yeah, I always thought this part was really cool. Like I liked it. You know, it's like, you know, you're just hiding behind all this stuff. It's what I love about the Splinter Cell games. Just the stealth aspect to it, and just, you know, hiding in the darkness and behind things, and just nobody has any idea that you're here. I always thought that was really cool. And so I'll wait until I'm a good enough distance when I know I'll be in darkness when I get past. So there we go. And then continue along this way. You know, I don't actually know what happens if you go in there. You might die, but I'm not sure. Oh, and here. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned this earlier in the video, because I don't believe there's actually any items around here. So you kind of need to hold on to them from the beginning of the game. But there's this guy here, and he stares and watches all the baggage go by, and there's nothing you can hide behind, nowhere to crawl through. There is a split second when he goes and checks a computer, but that's not enough time for you to actually slip past him. So what you need to do is fire a diversion camera, and then hit the noise, and then go past him when he goes to inspect it. And yep, there you go. That's what you need to do. Yeah, so you get some assault rifle ammo, and then you get a smoke grenade so you can reload your gun if you want to. I actually played through this part, and I played through it saying there was like no way to get past them, and I completely forgot that I have diversion cameras. Like, I sticky shocked that guy, and then as I was going through editing, I was like, wait a minute, I have a diversion camera. I've never tried that. Like, every time I played this part, I always thought it was impossible to get past without knocking him out. Okay, and I think this will do for this video. So, in the next episode, we will continue on through the airport, killing all of the terrorists, finding Soth, and finishing the game. I will see you guys then, and thanks for watching.